Hello, everyone. Welcome to the latest edition of the M.A.T.S Talk Show right here on the 14th of December 2019. And as you know, we were a little worried about this whole YouTube thing and the channels getting shut down. I don't know what happened, but December 10th, which was their change of their terms, has passed. I know some of these other things that I've been researching, they're throwing around the first of the year. So we'll see if we make it past the new year here on the YouTube channel with our talk show channel. But on to the next things here today. It's the newest edition here in our new series called Trending. And today we're going to talk about the Donald Trump impeachment. Yes. So impeachment, huh? So the Democrats are really going hard at it. Now, as a lot of you know, I am a Republican, for all of you who have been following our live chats here on the M.A.T.S Talk Show. Now, it's just getting out of hand with this impeachment thing. It's all over the place. It's all over Facebook. It's all over YouTube. It's all over the news. It's all they talk about. You know, Nixon had his thing going on with his impeachment back in the day, but, you know, it wasn't completely all over the place. Yeah, it made its newspaper articles, but it wasn't page after page after page. And now, you know, with the addition of the internet and social media over the years since Nixon impeachment, this is just out of hand. And then other people just bashing Donald Trump just for the fact that they don't like Donald Trump. Now, you know, I have voted Donald Trump, but I'm not hardcore Donald Trump fan like everybody else. Yes, he entertains me greatly with the comments he makes because he's, you know, it's kind of resembles me a little bit, where I just come out and you can just call people idiots like you want. That's fine, because that's what society is today. And a lot of people get butthurt over being called names, and that's the big problem, because people don't have thick skin. All of a sudden, everybody has to be, you know, it's not a bad thing, but, you know, they want to be tree huggers. So, you know, people need to have a little more thick skin with this whole impeachment thing. I mean, it's just all over the place. The Democrats are really pushing hard on this thing. And, again, he's probably going to be the first president in history who could possibly be impeached and being re-elected in the same year. It's going to be interesting to see. But I'm not banking anything on, you know, re-election or impeachment and staying in office. We will wait to see. But it's just out of hand with this thing. The Democrats are really going hard on this thing. They're really trying to push it to get him out of office because they know that they're still hurt about the 2016 election when Hillary Clinton was well underway on winning this thing. And sure enough, as election night was going on in 2016, everything started to change. And Donald Trump pulled off the victory. And I thought, going into it myself when I was watching election night, yeah, Hillary Clinton's going to win this. But I'm still going to watch anyway, because I'm not going to sit here and bash anyone because they're a Democrat or they're a Republican. You know, we're all adults and we can all sit in the same room and talk about things. There's no race divide. There's no party divide here. There's none of that stuff. People just look for an excuse that, oh, they're Democrats, what do you expect? Oh, they're black, they're Hispanic, they're white, they're Asian. It's just an excuse most of the time. Most of the time, it's an excuse to come up with a reason why the people are the way that they are. But other people can come up with the idea that people are lazy, people are morons, they're ignorant, cranky, you know. People have their moments, but again, we live in a strong bipolar society, and I know a lot of people that watch this channel will agree with that statement, and of course I'll have a few people that will disagree with what I'm saying, but your opinion is more than welcomed, because my whole life, I'll do more videos on this. I got more series coming up that I'm going to be doing. One of the things, I'm going to be doing a bunch of how to deal with segments. That's going to be a new series here with the M.A.T.S Talk Show as we continue to evolve. I'm going to be talking about things that how to deal with stress, what what makes me tick, and other people probably could relate or people could learn from this. But a lot of people, some people are just lazy, that's it, and they're ignorant and all that stuff. It's not because of a color, it's not because of a party, it's none of that stuff. But I'll be talking more about that in my future series as we move forth. I'm using my old house that's completely empty for the most part as my Ahn Talk Show studio. So I'm putting this to use since I'm still, paying for this thing to a degree. So this will be my studio for the meantime. I'll be doing little broadcasts. I'm going to try to get on every day, every other day, and we're going to keep continuing to post videos with a lot of these new series that I'm coming up with. But the impeachment, out of hand. We need to slow down on this. The Democrats are really going to lose control of the House and the Senate big time, more than they already have, if they keep pushing this thing. They are pushing it in more in an ignorant way where they're trying to shove it down our throats, and that's not right. I mean, they're trying to corrupt everybody else to think of the opinions. They put out all this negative stuff on the president, thinking it's bad. But I do recall back when Barack Obama was in the White House, and as a lot of you Ahn Talk Show followers knew, I was never a big fan of Obama, but Obama was featured a lot on these Ahn Talk Show segments. Not in a great light, but, I mean, here we go again with that thing that I talk about, the parties. Republicans bashed Obama, but they didn't go heavily out of control like the Dems and Nancy Pelosi are doing to Donald Trump right now. You heard a few negative things about Obama by the Republicans, but they weren't so disrespectful as a lot of these Democrats, especially these new Democrats that are coming into politics. They're just being hogwashed and corrupted by the outgoing Democrats, the senior Democrats, and they're trying to get them to teach their ways, but these new Democrats are not as good as the old Democrats. So this definitely ain't John F. Kennedy level of respect Democrats, that's for sure. But that's it for me on the impeachment. Stay tuned for more future videos and series clips here on the Ahn Talk Show. And this has been another addition to our new series on the show called Trending. So stay tuned for the next topic here on the Ahn Talk Show. Over and out.